All right, guys, this video is about a package deal. Now, you hear this before, especially I know in the early 2000s that was a common phrase for these baby mamas. So, a package deal is, for the guys who don't know, is a baby mama. That's all. A baby mama. You know, she got either one kid all the way up to, you know, dozens of kids with her. That's code word for baby mama. Oh, I'm a package deal. When they say package deal, they meaning that, oh, you got to accept me and my kids. That's what they're saying. So just understand that. So moving forward, guys, I'm gonna keep shaming you because it's exactly what it is. So you can do what you want, but I'm gonna keep shaming you. You stepfathers out there, they getting bold, man. They out here doing these podcasts, these videos. They getting street interviews and they shaming baby daddies, you know, stepfathers. Even though they may have a stepfather, they still shame. There's no respect for them whatsoever. So you don't have to believe me. Just do your research. You'll find out online. You can't stop them. You can't shut them up for you know, disrespecting baby father. They've been doing it. They doing it even more. Watch the story. Well, a video about a guy. He was dating a baby mama. You know, they staying together. And you know, the worst thing you do is marry him, right? And then on top of that, don't pull a Steve Harvey. Don't marry her and then adopt her ugly ass kids. Never do that. So anyway, she was dating this guy. You know, they together. They staying together the whole nine. She decided to take a break. So what is a break, AMA? What does that mean? When a guy says a break, vacation, you know, he may chill on, you know, not playing a Call of Duty for a couple of days. You know, that's a break, right? Like, he might not go to that bar he loves going to every weekend. That's a break. Whenever you hear a female say, "Oh, I need a break," she's cheating on you, bro. She's either cheating on you or she's about to cheat on you. As soon as she leaves wherever y'all stay, she's gonna cheat on you. That's 100%. It's no opinion. It's straight facts. She's going to cheat on you. So anyway, she said she needed a break for 2 weeks. She's not on vacation. I don't know. You need a break for. You know, most of them don't have jobs, right? But anyway, she decided to take a 2-week break so she can quote unquote decide if she wants to continue this relationship or not. 2 weeks. She's not there, bro. She's literally left. She's not there. So obviously he's watching the kids, right? she didn't take the kids with her. So he's watching the kids for 2 weeks while she out there getting bent over by one of her baby daddies. I don't know if she got one or many, but she definitely getting bent over by a baby daddy for sure. So she came back. The guy found out what was going on and he left. So guys, again, you don't need to, first of all, if you don't have any ties to her, like AKA kids, don't deal with. I don't know what. I already did it. I'm just rambling on. I already made several videos about this. So don't get with a baby mama. You don't have any kids. Why are you dealing with baby mamas? All right, moving forward with the video. So whenever you hear a female say, "Oh, you know, I need a break. I don't know about, you know, what to do with this relationship or where we're going," that's fine. I told you guys before. Help her move. Get out of there. It's that simple. Don't even argue with her. Don't fuck counseling. We ain't doing no counseling, bro. Counseling is for people who have a weird obsession with collecting toilet paper. They never use it. They just want to collect it. They probably getting a triple ply, you know what I mean, a double roll. They just love the way it feels. They just want to collect it. That's for people like that. Not for hoes. You don't need therapy for hoes. They decided that they made a decision a long time ago. They've been hoeing since I don't know how old they were, all the way up to now. They're gonna keep hoeing until they die. That's just what it is. Some of you guys I understand, you know, you have your heart in the right place, but you don't understand how cruel these type of females are. You cannot do anything to change her mind, to get her out of that. I know so many females like that. They've been doing that since they was virgins. The first time they were virgins, they went on here and just they took that road. Don't care to go back. They just keep going down that road. Now, some of them have it good. Some of them have it bad. I know both of them. The ones who have it good, the ones who have it bad. That's a fact. So it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, they can talk to the same guys. They're going to have their own path of being a hoe, or going down that road of being a hoe. That's fine. I don't bash them. We need them in life, regardless of how bad I may make it seem. We need those kind of females in life. That's just what it is. You guys is older than me, you already know. I ain't got to explain it. You already know. It's for the younger guys. So don't get upset because she decided to go down the dark path in life. It's a place for her. Understand that. So anyway, whenever you dealing with a female, she coming to you with that weak ass line about, "Oh, you know, I need time to myself. I need a break. She's getting ready to go cheat on you, bro. That's all it is to it. And a lot of times they cheating on you already, right? They don't want to get caught up. So they'll go ahead and just throw that out there. Then hopefully you gullible enough to, oh yeah, go ahead, sweetie, go ahead and take 2 months and, and come back when you're ready. She getting her back blown out, fam. That's all it is to it. So while she's cheating on you, the thing about it is she's cheating on you, but she's not cheating on you as much. So whenever they come to you, that obviously the guy she dealing with, or she probably got a couple guys she dealing with at a time, is getting too crowded. Her schedule's getting too crowded, so that's why she'll throw that line out there, oh, I need a break. So that way, you won't be calling her, you won't expect her to come around, nothing like that, so she can go ahead and get ran through, collect some more semen, and then she'll come back to you when they done with her. Not when she done with them, when they done with them. That's all there is to it. So understand that nobody on earth comes up with the weakest stuff ever but females. When it come down to cheating on somebody or not want to be sick, whatever the case may be. Now, a lot of you guys can get your heart broken because it happened to me. This is the thing about me. It happened to me at an early age. It happened to me at an early age. So a lot of you guys, it happens to you later on in life. For me, I think it was like 23 hours. I was in my early 20s when it went down, when it happened with me. So dealt with it, went through all the depression, all the other crap that come with a heartache or whatever. Moved on. So a lot of you guys never dealt with that. Or being around females that'll tell you how they are. Because a lot of you guys don't interact with a lot of females, so you don't have that kind of experience. That's why you gotta get your heart broken to understand it. But most times, guys that get the heart broken, they understand it. It's a hard lesson they have to learn, but they move forward. A lot of you guys don't move forward. A lot of you guys just on simp mode 100%. So it's gonna be a hard life for you. You probably already dealing with it right now, but I guarantee you, as long as you stay in that zone, that simp zone, your life always gonna be hard. I promise you. This is what it is. So probably not outside of women, but when you're dealing with women, it's always gonna be hard. And 9 times out of 10, a lot of these guys, you live for women. You don't do the opposite. What is it? You're working for money. You're not letting no money work for you. So in that case, you live just to be around women, just to satisfy women, just to please women. So your life always gonna be hard. That's just reality. So whenever you hear a female come to you with them lines, she need a break or whatever like that, or I feel distant, or like the Mexican women, whenever they bullshitting, they always bring up their grandma. They always bring up their grandma. It's always she's dying, she's dead, or she's about to die. Like, it's either one of them three or all three. So whenever a Mexican woman comes to you with that, you already know she bullshit. So they always try to throw something in there so you can feel sorry for them, when in reality, they doing that so they can distract you from what they really got, what they really have going on, the ultimate plan. So whenever they come to you with that, somebody needs separation, or I need to find myself, not sure about the relationship, whatever the case may be, there you go, bro. Just go ahead and help her pack. That's all there is to it. No need to argue with her, put your hands on nothing like that, because she already had a mouth on several penises before she even told you that. Females just don't cheat out of nowhere. Like they don't just sit down. They'll do it. They can do it right now. They'll get out the way and they'll keep moving. They don't just set that up and then go find somebody to cheat. They too lazy for that, bro. Even though it's easy for them to get sex, they're not gonna go through that. They're not gonna, okay, let me separate myself from my husband or my boyfriend and let me go online, let me go to the club and go find somebody. Even though it's a high chance they can find a guy right away, but they too lazy to even do that. They want a guy they already dealing with, they already have close proximity of. That's the one they're gonna cheat on. They don't want to do the extra leg work, right? Even though they can just get online and say, hey, here's my address. I'm a Google gobbler. I'm ready right now. They have a long line of guys. They don't even want to do that. They want guys they already have close proximity of. A close area of. That's they reach that they cheat with. So that's just how that works. So guys, don't be gullible. Don't be out here talking about. First of all, never live your life to please somebody else. Always live your life to please yourself. Now, there's nothing wrong with doing stuff for people, whether it's your friends or family or just a complete stranger doing something. That's fine. But never outweigh that as far as you putting yourself first. Always put yourself first. I understand if you got a family, it's a different situation, but don't put yourself dead last. That's all I'm telling you, bro. Like, this video gonna be too long. I'll do a video on that later on, putting yourself first. But when it comes down to this, red flag, penalty on the play, don't pass go. Go ahead and wrap it up and get it out of there, bro. Whenever they come to you with that excuse, somebody they need a break, they need time to think about this, normally they'll do that when you propose to them, right? That's normally when they do it, because I watch so many videos about these good guys and they dealing with these scumbag females, but whatever, right? Everything is fine and dandy, because remember, they cheating all it. They got the guy really believing that, oh, you know, you my one and only. They really believing that. They going to work, working 15 hours and just taking care of them. But whenever they come to the female, as far as marriage, taking a step further, they always freeze up. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I wasn't ready for this. I don't know if I'm the one. That's because they don't want to mess up what they got going on. And it has nothing to do with you. It's as far as the guy or guys she already dealing with. Why she dealing with you? Now she know if she get married to you, she won't have a lot of that free time. She gonna have more eyes on her. And on top of that, she know she won't be able to have easy access to those guys, because she know with marriage it comes what? Responsibility, accountability. He's gonna hold her to a higher standard. She don't want that. She want a simp that's gonna take care of her, and she want to go on her titty tours, like all the stuff like that. She want to get on that magic school bus of penises. That's what she wants. So that the females know, as soon as a guy proposes to them, that's when they fall apart, because they know it's not gonna be the same once they get married. It's not gonna be that. So whenever you propose to a female and she turns you down, that's been a debate. That's been a debate online. I'm gonna say this: depending on the situation, you can hold off on it. But you're not gonna keep asking to marry her. Normally it's the first time, right? It's either one or done. One and done, that's it. Now, if it's a problem in the first one, depending on the situation, maybe she wanna finish college or something like that, or maybe she, I don't know. It's not so many reasons why she don't wanna marry you. Now, I'm not saying she gonna marry you after y'all done dated for 2 weeks. Not saying that, even though it does happen, but that's a whole nother situation. I'll get into that later. But normally when you ask a female to marry her, she's gonna say yes or no. And I'm gonna say this: if she says no, she better come with a sound, reasonable advice. I mean, reason. I messed that up, right? But she better come with a good reason why she turned down my proposal. And it's really only like two reasons where she, it's not complete no, it's not right now. So it's either gonna be a no, not right now, or it's gonna be a no. It's only two. She's gonna say yes, not right now, or no. And if she says no, go ahead and get rid of her, because obviously the kind of guy like that, he wants something serious. He wants a traditional family. Nothing wrong with that. If y'all guys can get that, go for it. But today's society, we know that's a death sentence, pretty much. So she's gonna say no, not right now, or yes. That's it. If she say no, go ahead and wrap it up and get rid of it. It's that simple, bro. Don't string it along. I hear guys be proposing to their wife 8-10 times. She finally says yes. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's the only way she gonna say no, not right now, is if she got something major going on in her life. She probably want to finish, getting her degree or something like that. But other than that ain't gonna stop you from accepting my proposal. That's all I'm telling you guys. Other than that, it's like, just get rid of it. She don't say yeah. And then you got these females that try to take up for her. Like, oh, she just going through something right now. What is she going through right now? What is she going through right now for her not to accept my marriage? Especially if y'all been dating for years, and she say no. That's the thing too. A lot of you guys get with these females that's not marriage material, that don't want to be married, and y'all trying to convince them to get married. That's where you messing it up. That's where you mess up at. Instead of you just playing y'all positions and just living your life. If y'all life was all good before you propose to her, don't ruin it, bro. Just keep it going. If she really want to get married, she'll bother you about it. She'll always bring it up. That's how you know she want to get married. She never bring it up like that. Everything cool, fine and dandy, and y'all not married. Just keep it going. So a lot of you guys are just so programmed to believe, no, this is the next step in life. In reality, it don't change shit. If anything, it brings more privacy to your life. If you get married, you know what I mean? Like, marriage it's not some fairy tale. But I see a lot of you grown ass men that's still on that frequency that you want to get married, which is fine, but you always pick the wrong females to do that with. You're gonna get Shaquisha, that work at Walmart part-time with a goddamn neck tattoo of her dead baby daddy, and you want, I'm like, what the? But that's what it is. So you guys got a lot of searching and discovering to do for yourselves. A lot of you guys don't even know what you like as far as when it come down to a woman. You just get any old female and think you're gonna be good. Nah, it don't work that way. It don't work that way. But anyway, this guy's just be aware. You got the female that come out there, oh, I'm a what is it? You know, we come with I come with a package deal. That means she got kids and she wants you to take care of her and her kids. That's basically what she said. Long story short, and I'm gonna say this right now again. If she say anything about a break, she need to find herself. She need to take time or whatever. Just get rid of her, bro, because she's cheating on you. That's all it is too. I can tell you guys all the time. Unless the dude is dead or locked up for life, she's still getting bent double by him. That's what I don't care who come in the comment section and try to go against me. It's facts. It's facts. Because I asked the same female I used to deal with back in the day, if this dude was to straighten up his shit and get back with you and try to get his family going, would you go ahead and accept? And they always say yeah. If they don't say yes, they'll say, well, you know, I don't know, it depends. It's a yes. It's a yes. So this I don't want to bust nobody's bubble. I don't want to be the wet blanket. I'm just telling you guys the information you need to know this, because it's going to end up messing you up if you don't make the right steps moving forward in life. Right now, life is already getting crazy, right? Unless you're making $300K a year plus, life is pretty challenging. I'm going to say that. Just because you're comfortable don't mean you're doing good. So you don't need some female to come in your life, anybody to come in your life and mess it up. So you guys got to make calculated moves for yourself, especially if it's just you. A lot of guys are just single, they don't have no kids and like that. Don't let somebody come in your life and just destroy your life, man, just because she giving you easy sex or whatever the case may be. Don't do that. Don't be so simple when it comes down to females. But anyway, you got any questions, any concerns, you know, leave them down below. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. Get the subscribers up. I appreciate for the new subscribers. I see you guys. I really appreciate you. And you know, no matter what, I'll protect your peace, your pockets, and your purpose.